Okay, everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to share with you a very special pair of shoes in our collection. They're not new. They were gifted to me by a friend. He can no longer wear these shoes. So these are Alden's. And Alden's are a shoe manufacturer that still makes shoes in the United States. This is their website. Alden Shop in San Francisco. That's where he got them from. This is the Cordovan Norwegian front Blucher Oxford. Color number 8, style number 2210, around $830 more or less. So, a couple of things. The story goes that he bought himself a new pair of shoes and he was not using these ones as much. The new pair of shoes are actually wider for him. It turns out that he started hiking. And I'm telling you this part of the story because this is a relatively expensive shoe. And if you see that that your foot is going to evolve, you might want to consider the following. He took on hiking as a hobby about a year ago. And I guess one of the things that happens when you walk a lot, your foot spans or gets wider. He's also relatively young. He probably bought these shoes when he was 26. He's 29 now, so 3 years later, maybe 4 years later. His foot evolved in a way that it's wide and he cannot wear these shoes comfortably. He complained about how it started at hurting like around the toes and the ball of the foot, and he actually gave it a little bit of time. He thought that the leather was going to expand and it was eventually going to be comfortable, but that was not the case. And then he knew I was interested in getting some shoes for myself. And then he thought, well, if I would appreciate them, he gave them to me. And at first glance, I can see that the leather is definitely thicker. It doesn't have the typical creasing that you see when an older calfskin shoe is worn. But you do see like the rolls. Actually, right now I'm wearing Gucci loafers, and these, you see that creasing. These ones don't have that, and these are not shoes that I wear all the time. These are just casual shoes, and today was my day off, so I decided to wear them. Also, if you look at how they're structurally made, look at that leather. You know, I'm subscribed to the channel, and what I'm probably gonna do, I'm gonna do a Gucci versus Alden comparison, so that we can go over what are some of the differences. Right now, after I'm done telling you the story, I'm actually done telling you the story. I'm gonna showcase I'm gonna give you a tour around the shoe. What's impressive about this is the craftsmanship, like I said earlier. The stitching on the front, on the toe box or the apron. I know that these are called Norwegian split toe shoes because of the stitching. Some styles are like subtle and some of them are more obvious. Alden has excellent craftsmanship, and what they used in this style is the Goodyear welt. And it's not all around the shoe, just up to this portion, and I think they call that 270 degrees. Double leather sole, leather midsole, and structurally these shoes feel very strong. If you've seen our other videos, you'll know that I think that you should see the inside. It's important that you see the inside of the shoe before you buy it. And so I'm gonna try to show that to you right now. As I'm taking off the shoelaces, I'm realizing that this shoe doesn't have metal eyelets, but the eyelets don't look deformed, which is good. Okay, so this is the inside of Alden Shell Cordovan shoes. It has leather lining. The stitching is nice. Leather counter, leather footbed with a little bit of cushion here. This is the, I guess, style number and size, 10.5. I wear 10.5 on my Nike shoes. Made in the USA, and it makes reference to the Goodyear welt. The leather lining is, as far as I can see, all the way inside the shoe. So that's about it. That's all I have to say about this pair of shoes. Like I said earlier, I'm considering doing a side-by-side comparison between my Aldens and my Gucci shoes, just so that you know how structurally different they are. Other than that, I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to click like and subscribe.